Alright, y'all, welcome to this week's vlog, and man, are we excited to do this one. This is such a fun one and such exciting times in our life. And I know some people guessed that, hey, Lydia's pregnant, new house, car, stuff like that.
Hiding it the last couple of months has been so hard, but we're just so excited to finally share with y'all.
Yeah.
All the comments were right. Surprise, I'm pregnant.
I like how we always say we are pregnant, and I know that, you're the one carrying the baby.
Surprise,
But yes.
I'm pregnant. We are so excited for our little rainbow baby that's coming next year.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just been so sweet, experiencing it all again.
It really has, and of course the year started excited, and then we ended up losing a baby, and that was a very difficult time, and just took some moment to, get closer together, get closer to God, closer to our family, and we are so excited that baby Bates, our number 2 rainbow baby, is coming in 2025, and I feel like as far as this pregnancy, as long as Lydia has food and snacks, she is
always have a snack
if she
ready
has
to eat.
If she has her snack and her food, we're good.
I was like, yeah, you gotta keep me fed.
The moment she does not have her food or snacks, she is throwing up. So we're glad to keep her fed and keep her having snacks, because then we're all good to go. We would like to take a moment and tell you about today's sponsor, Chomps. And we got the Chomps Original beef sticks and the jalapeno beef sticks. All of their meat sticks are made from grass-fed finished beef and venison, and their turkey is antibiotic free.
Chomps is the perfect snack. It's just so convenient and super easy to grab if you're in a rush to get out of your house, or you just need a little snack throughout the day. Especially since I'm pregnant, I have been eating them all the time, and I always have a few of them in my purse just in case I need a little bit of protein. I also love that they are gluten-free.
I love that each full-size stick has 10 to 12 grams of protein and only 80 to 100 calories. We have the original flavor and the jalapeno flavor. Please comment below what your favorite flavor is.
So if you guys want to check them out, we're going to have the link in the top of the description. If you want, you can also find them in stores near you. You can just go to chomps.com and see the closest stores near you that carry them. Now back to the video. We are gonna share the clip of how we found out that we were pregnant, and then we'll come back and explain kind of all our thoughts about it and everything.
It's gonna be fun.
We are in beautiful Hawaii, and we're gonna see if I'm just feeling off or if I'm actually pregnant. Let's go take this test.
I don't know why Lydia's doing this on the moment we get here, because I'm telling you, she's gonna be disappointed so much if she's not.
I know. I really want this to say pregnant.
Alrighty.
But if this is not pregnant, also could mean that I just took it too soon.
Yeah, let's go with that.
And then I can take...
Alright.
I can take another look.
What are we looking for? What are we looking for?
We wanted to say big old letters pregnant.
Oh, it says it? No lines?
It either says not pregnant or pregnant. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Why did I doubt it?
If y'all cannot tell, looks like baby number 2. Actually, number 3. I'm scared of number 2, but I think it says it pretty clear.
This is like a couple days early. I'm taking
Riker
it.
needs a sibling, y'all. This is amazing.
I want to go tell him.
Oh, okay.
Not that he can understand it. That's so exciting.
Yes, it is. It's very exciting, y'all.
It's gonna take a while to sink in. Let's see if we can.
Let's go. Alrighty, so hopefully you enjoyed us finding out we were pregnant. It was hard to believe. It was exciting times. It was nervous because, the chance of not being pregnant. And Lydia, I know it was hard for you.
I was so nervous. I was really hoping that we were gonna find out in Hawaii. I just thought it'd be so special. And then I was trying not to get my hopes up too much, but I had been feeling like just I don't know, like, you know how you could sense I was
yes.
pregnant with Riker right away? It was kind of the same. Trace was like, you're definitely pregnant, like, don't even question it. And then I'm like, if you're building me all up, I'm going to be so disappointed if I'm not. But yeah, no, it was so fun. And then we got to spend the whole week in Hawaii just like soaking in, like, you know, the last minutes before I got sick, basically.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And it's hard to believe how fast time flies. When we did have the miscarriage earlier in the year, the doctor said, hey, as soon as you find out with this one, come in, get your blood work, and make sure everything's okay. Right when we got back to Tennessee, we went to the doctor, so we also filmed some of that. So here's these clips. This is crazy. We're excited and also really, really nervous. So this is our first appointment since finding out that Lydia was pregnant. We are just not very far along. We just found out. We just got back in town, and we're going directly into our appointment to go get her blood work, and hopefully all the levels and everything is perfect. We're very, very nervous just with how everything went last time, and not knowing if we should have came in earlier or whatever. So this time we're trying to do everything on our part to make sure that the baby is fine, and we're gonna get in there. Hopefully all the levels are perfect. Lydia's very nervous.
I know. I spent the morning crying.
You're just scared, right?
I'm so scared of the test results.
Yeah. Because just how the last one ended, you just like, is it gonna happen again? I don't want to go through that again. So we're praying the Lord protects this baby and everything is perfect. All right, so they took the blood. How was it, babe?
I thought it was gonna be worse. I thought they were gonna take so much of it, but it was not bad.
Well,
at all compared to what I was expecting.
They said we should know by the end of the day all the levels and everything. So that's what we're just nervous about. So if they are low, they can start us like immediately taking whatever we need to. So, but we're praying that everything goes perfect, just like how it was with Riker. And
Riker was so easy. He was measuring a little small, but that was like so towards the end. So I didn't even think about anything happening.
Yes.
Until he was like close to like 30 something weeks. This time I'm gonna be paranoid because I feel like now I'm just like in my head I'm like, I don't know. What if it just disappears, the baby? I keep thinking it'll disappear. And so I'm just trying to.
I think anyone that has been through a miscarriage understands how hard that is. And just, I know we're praying a lot and just hoping for the best and just praying that the Lord will really take care of Lydia, but also the baby. And hopefully everything is okay. We did end up telling Lydia's family. We just wanted Lydia's family to just pray with us and pray going through this, that the Lord just takes care of the baby, that everything is fine. But you're just, in the back of your head, you're just like, is the same thing gonna happen like last time, Is everything gonna be fine? And then...
And you can't like stop yourself from thinking it because it's almost like I don't want to get attached until I keep going like, I can't plan until it's like over 10 weeks because that's when we lost the last one.
Yeah. And
I'm sorry.
You're fine, babe. And we want to tell everyone, we really do, but we just really want to wait to tell, the public until, you're a little bit farther along and make sure everything's fine. And I know a lot of people are commenting on Lydia's post and everything saying, oh, you're pregnant. And honestly, it's just so difficult after the last baby, losing, Angel, and even...
I think it's just hard because people just assume you just have another one.
Yeah.
But, I mean, there's so many people out there that want to have another one, but they can't. But, I mean, we were blessed with getting to get pregnant, but now we're just like...
So I know we're recording this a little early and you're seeing it later than it really happened, but just know that as soon as we find out that everything is healthy and the baby is healthy, we get to hear the heartbeat and all the levels are fine. We cannot wait to share this news with all of y'all, and I know we're both so excited, but in the back of our mind we're still very nervous. And just remember just to continue praying every day, and thankfully that your family can pray. And we're going to tell my family as well and just have them pray with us.
We're like 5 weeks in, so
Yes.
it's like so early. You can't even have a heartbeat.
You
yet.
can't even hear the heartbeat till what,
Yeah,
6 weeks?
6 weeks is usually around that time that they can start picking up, but we're so early, so actually we're not even 5 weeks till later this week. So that's why we're not telling.
Yes.
Other than like my family, that way we have them if we ever need someone to come out and watch Riker.
Yeah.
To go to doctor appointments.
We thought we would just check in with y'all and give you a update. So last you saw was us going to get all your
Blood work.
Riker. Yeah, get all your blood work done. We are so blessed that all of that came back very normal. And that was what, just like 3-4 weeks in?
I just found out, right?
Yeah,
no,
we
5
just
weeks maybe?
just
5.
found out. What, you're right coming up on your 8 week?
Today, actually, I made weeks.
We know that's still super early, but the good thing is Lydia has, I know this is a plus and a minus. Good thing is she's been sick, so that's a good sign,
Yes.
but also difficult on her because she's been sick.
I'm feeling very pregnant. I might just be 8 weeks, but I feel 20 weeks. Sick. So sick. Should we update some symptoms?
You've been very sick, yes.
Nauseous all day. Morning sickness.
Yeah.
Like morning to night, middle of the night sick. I'm trying to figure out what I can do. Take some of that nausea away. And then my cravings have been all over the place. I don't ever know what I want to eat. It's been very different from Riker, though, so far. So
that means it could be a girl, probably.
we're all going to guess it's going to be a girl. And if it's a boy, it's just going to be like, man, maybe I forgot what I was like with Riker.
Well, you did crave Dunkin' refreshers, so you are back on that.
That's true.
But you were craving more salty with Riker, and I feel like this one you're craving a lot of sweets.
Yes. But also, like, I've been eating very clean for months, trying to get back in shape. And so I wonder if because I've not been splurging on food for so long, that I just want to splurge. Maybe it's just in my head.
Now, we do know that you're going to be seeing this a little bit later. Lydia's wanting to wait just a little bit till, we hear the heartbeat.
Till we feel like we're ready.
We're in a really good spot to tell. And it might be a little bit from here, maybe 3 or 4 weeks. But we do wanted to update y'all and also just share what we've been going through and what Lydia's been going through, because this one has not been easy. Like,
No, I've just been...
I know we're very blessed to have a wonderful 1-year-old, but also going through this with the 1-year-old is a lot different, It's a little bit more difficult.
It's a hard age. It is and it's not. He's a lot easier than he used to be. Like, he sleeps great.
Yeah.
I have no complaints in his little habit. His routine is amazing. He's just at the age, which is very normal for him to get into everything, so you cannot take your eyes off of him. And if the house is quiet and I'm laying on the couch trying to close my eyes, I realize I'm like, the house is really quiet. I cannot be enjoying the silence. I gotta go find out what he is into. So that has been interesting, just adjusting to.
Oh, yes.
But then at the same time, I also see myself sometimes doing better with that because it takes my mind off. I don't have time to sit there and feel sick. I just got to go feed him or chase him down or keep him from unrolling the toilet paper.
Right. We're going to try to update you through this whole pregnancy, and you might be seeing some of it just a little bit delayed.
But we'll catch y'all up fast once we...
Yes, we're going to get all caught up. And we can't wait to share this news with everyone. We are so excited. It was great sharing it with our families just so they could pray with us because, we are still super early and we just want to make sure everything is okay before we do announce it to everyone. And we do know that miscarriages can happen later, but they do say that first 12, 13 weeks is the most dangerous for
20 is like you pretty safe at that point, but
we're gonna see how long we can wait, but it probably won't be much longer after we go to this 9-week checkup and go from there. But yes, it has been so fun so far, that just knowing that there's another kid on the way, but it's also been very difficult with how sick Lydia's been. So there's pros and cons because we're so excited trying to figure out what are we gonna do in our small apartment. How can we make Riker's room work for 2 kids and their clothes and everything? So that is in the back of our mind saying, okay, we only got like 7 months left. What are we going to do to try to get all this ready? Are we going to try to move before then? Are we going to stay here? So that's a lot going on behind the scenes of us trying to figure out what we're going to do.
That's true. I am very much hoping it's a boy just out of here. It would make it
So we can
much
stay here for a little bit.
easier.
Yeah. Stay here a little bit longer.
And because I bought Riker the cutest outfits.
Oh, yes.
And he has so many of them. And I don't think the seasons will match up.
No.
All of that is,
No, yeah.
we got to figure that out once we find out.
And then we're like, what are we going to do? Like, we're going to get a bigger vehicle. So, like, there's a lot behind the scenes that is going on. But we just want to give you a update of what's going on. And we cannot wait to share all this news. So when you're seeing this, hey, we're rejoicing. So this is awesome. We're very excited. And thank y'all for just coming along through our whole journey, through the journey of Riker, through the journey of our little angel that did not make it, and now our rainbow baby. So thank y'all.
I'm actually so excited to see it next to me.
I am too.
I keep thinking about calling and see if I can move it out.
I know, because right now you already could go to the ultrasound. 8 weeks.
I think this is usually the earliest they'll see you is 8 weeks, but I'm going closer to 9 weeks. So I'm not too nervous because, like we said, I'm very sick. So
that's a good sign.
They do say that's a good sign.
So thank y'all.
We'll check in next week.
Next time.